You know what needs to be improved? Targeting in game. Really. Pathfinding.
But here's the issue raising. We're going to now have to redo the bee boxes and farms.
I think EU is going to be upset about that.
Yeah. One thing I could do is probably try to catch some bees here before winter sets in. I don't know how many bees are left even.
Do you
2
have
hives in the entire world.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah, because we kill them all. Because, oh, we had so many bee boxes.
Yeah, well.
because EU genocides them all and leaves a bunch of stingers lying in their waste.
Okay. I'm getting a backpack here.
You know, come to think of it, we haven't found a bee barn, have we?
We have. It was a small one.
Oh,
Pick
I
up
guess it was already
backpack, Maxwell.
desecrated. It was probably already desecrated because I don't see it on my map.
Yep.
Wow, that was fast.
Actually, wait, no, here's our bee biome.
We can always get bees in the winter just by setting your hives on fire.
True, true, true. Smokes them out. It's what actual beekeepers do. But then again, which ones of us are actual beekeepers? Wait, you can put the moon collar staff back into the stone?
Yes.
I had no idea. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I thought we were going to have to do it all over again.
So did I. You know, I think we should probably do this stuff with this 30 spoiled cactus flesh.
Yeah, make it into something.
Well, we have 37 stale eggs. And
Cook the eggs.
bunch of monster jerky. So should I mass produce some pierogies?
Cook the eggs first. That way they're at least a little bit more fresh.
Ah, yes, good idea. Vase fire pit.
You can cook them on scale.
Oh yeah, right, I forgot. Holy crap, I just looked at the moleworm farm.
Do you remember where
What?
the bees are by any chance?
He pinged it.
Yeah, it's the go here.
Okay. That's pretty... I can get over there pretty quickly. Oh my god.
What?
Freezing to death because of that.
Yeah, now you
Moonstone.
see why I put a skilled furnace there.
Yep. It's making sense now. I'm gonna wear my super big hat. We should probably get the thermal stones out of the refrigerator as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, considering it's about to be winter. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait, no. Come on, keyboard, don't die.
Oh, I made a little road over here to the wormhole.
It died.
Okay.
Defend me or something. I gotta go AFK because my keyboard died.
Okay. Let's see here.
Why don't you just boot them, Raising?
Because I can put him in super god mode.
Den hounds attack and tear up base.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong? Because, I mean, you have the admin scoreboard enabled, right?
I'm worried about these bees. I don't think I'll get over there in time. I mean, it's already too late, but like winter, it's gonna be tomorrow.
Did you bring a bug net?
Yeah, but I suppose.
Where do the batteries go?
It's 1 day till.
Okay.
And they actually don't come out when you burn their hives.
Sure they do.
And not in winter, from what I've seen.
I've seen the exact opposite.
Huh.
Well, give me. Oh, there's nice right there. I don't have.
I'm amazed Glommer didn't die.
Yeah, at least.
Why? Oh, because of Bearger stomp? Yeah. How much health does he have?
100 max.
Hmm.
He still also has 100 max.
So, let's test this out right now.
Oh, are you talking about the beehives themselves? I was talking about bee boxes.
I was talking about beehives. Yeah.
Ah.
Boxed in.
There was danger, of course, that I can't put it back out after
Did
lighting
you bring
it.
a luxury fan?
No, I brought ice. I was gonna use ice, but yeah, that luxury fan might have been a better idea. I don't know.
Yeah, because it does area of effect. You don't have to walk straight up to the fire.
And take all that unnecessary damage.
As Maxwell.
Well, the problem is the bees. Oh yeah, it burnt down already? Wow, that was fast. Okay.
What?
Can't do that
Well, I
again.
mean, it burns down if it's off screen for long enough, or far away off screen.
Well, I mean, on the upside, I can capture the bees.
Actually, wait, no, that just extinguishes fires. What am I talking about?
I got 5 bees out of it. Yeah, you have to put the fire out really quickly on beehives. It's amazing how fast they burn down. Like, real
Poor
talk.
bees.
Speaking of bees, all of our bee boxes are gone.
Oh,
Okay, good.
Bearger. Just Bearger things. I'm capturing some more bees right now here before winter. Unfortunately, I burnt another hive, though. But I was correct about the bees spawning out of it.
It's always good to be correct. Because I like being correct.
so if we do plan on playing Stardew Valley, either I can open up my farm with the mod that lets more players join installed, which is a little bit buggy, meaning you have to leave the game in order for it to save each night, but you can join back in the morning, which could get annoying. Or you can make your own farm and just have 3 people chosen to play on it with you.
I was figuring I'd wait until somebody else just dropped off due to having to leave for the night or something, and then we'd play.
Pierogies have to use vegetables, right?
Yes.
The problem is that
Bad.
once someone joins your farm, only they can connect to that profile.
Oh, okay. It's not quite as flexible as Don't Starve.
Yeah.
How many bees should I capture?
Houston, we're gonna need more cacti.
At least 8.
I've got 10. Should I capture any more?
2 more.
Okay.
Kidnap all the bees. Hold them for ransom. They will never see their families again. The families that they don't have, because they have very short lifespans.
They're all one big family per hive.
Yeah, I guess.
I cannot for the life of me get these sounds balanced right.
Man, why would somebody leave rope sitting around on the ground just because it dropped out of tumbleweeds? I'm cheap, so I like mass collecting everything, okay? Maybe
Well, I have limited inventory space.
Infinite inventory space is equivalent to unlimited power.
Why does everybody like the Nier Automata soundtrack?
I don't know.
It sounds kind of average to me.
That's weird. I'm not taking any damage from picking cacti, but my armor's still taking damage. Oh, shoot, I forgot that there was a varg out here. That's great.
My
Evening tea?
means a bit inconsiderate of how I feel about something.
Oh, I'm
I'll
sorry, I
roll it.
missed it.
So do we need someone to repair the beeper? Wait, I don't have geometric placement. Never mind.
Go fix
Geometric placement has been fixed.
that, fortunately.
I don't think EU uses geometric, though.
Yeah.
Okay, time to get to work crafting these bee boxes. Well, maybe I should let you... I don't know.
Do you want someone who's able to also fit walls into it?
I'm not sure yet, because the farms could present a problem. Like, would we have to tear down the flingo?
Back
No, I will not bloody hold still.
Okay, I
I'm
think I
trying
have
to
an
give
idea.
you something.
Tell me what.
Butterfly wings, because you don't have full health.
Fine.
Haha.
You're standing behind something, so it was difficult to click on you.
She'll just
Or you
put-
could have just rotated your camera and completely ignore that.
Shh, I don't rotate my camera. That's for
I only do
heathens.
it when I need to.
You should
Only
though.
heathens and raising rotate their cameras.
I'm like an addict to it. I rotate it so
Exactly.
much.
We must get you unaddicted.
So I have a feeling that you might use the smooth rotations mod or whatever.
I don't rotate at all.
You know, it might be a good mod. A camera mod that allows you to rotate the camera or set it to the normal increments, or just rotate it manually, like 1 degree by degree.
Why is the food chest so unorganized?
because I left for 1 day and raising destroyed base, basically.
Crazy.
What do you expect from somebody named that isn't even spelled correctly? Because you gotta be unique.
It's memorable. It's marketing.
Yes, more memorable than things being correctly spelled. Honestly.
Hey, this is the internet. We're not worried about that here.
I'm going
I mean,
to
there's
shun
the
you
cool
now.
kids club there, KKC.
Oh, I'm 1B short? What?
Yeah, it
whoa.
takes 4 per box.
I thought I
doesn't
had
it?
Hello,
12. I could have sworn I had 12.
I hate the Varg. Why does it exist? Please help me.
Oh, sorry. Give me a minute.
You encountered a Varg?
Send genocide. No, I accidentally aggroed it by going.
Oh, by the
shoot.
way, raising, you know walls actually prevent bee boxes from being placed, right?
Oh, yeah, I put the walls too close, didn't I?
Don't
get
you
rid of
just
that.
love it when,
That, and you also screwed up on the bee box placement because they're too close to the walls.
Why, what will
don't
happen?
you love it when,
The bees will continuously just stand over here
I'm back
and not
now.
go back to the bee boxes to return pollen to make honey.
Don't you love it when firehounds materialize out of thin air next to you?
It's just wonderful.
I know, it's my favorite thing to happen to me. You know, just randomly dying.
Oh yeah, I'm quite good at that. As we have seen. By the way, EU, did you know that it's actually possible to input, or wait, slot the moon color staff into the stone?
No, I did not.
Wait, you can put it back in?
Shocking.
Does it still glow?
Yeah.
Who wants to try to get another one?
Oh shoot, I just realized I don't have armor on and I'm taking an Eucus.
Okay, so, Pierogi,
Wow, rude.
Pierogi is one jerky, one cactus,
What's
one,
rude?
one egg, and what else? I was gonna say, wouldn't ice work? They seem to have a lot of that. I mean, over 3 stacks. It's good to use as viable filler, right? I was gonna use that ice box.
Keyboard what this time? Give me a moment. I have to enable geometric placement because just not having it on is triggering me. I can't play without geo placement. It's not a thing I want to do.
I can't live without life.
Yes, it's working. Aline, it's working. You fixed
We
it.
are aware that it has been fixed.
Finally. Geo placement. I'm super happy about that.
Anyone wanna help me kill the Eucus?
Nope,
I
I'm not
have-
going. I'm not taking a single step near that thing.
I
Don't
just
worry,
need
it'll
to
be
heal.
easy. I already
just
did
need to
quite a
heal.
bit.
So, where are bacon and eggs at?
Oh yeah, by the way, I found some gears in the desert. Permission to eat them, sir?
If you found them, yes, you probably can eat them.
Yay! More power.
I have max upgrades. Also, I need those pierogies.
You already have max?
Yeah.
Yep. But
I need like one of those pierogies.
Yeah, sure. Just pick that up. Fine, pick it up without my permission. See how it is.
You said, yeah, sure, go ahead, pick this up.
Yeah, I know. I was messing with you. What
I'm
else?
eating some stale small jerky.
Interesting.
Guess who killed MacTusk?
Nice. The only real drop that's still useful is a tam o' shanter.
Oh, because I got a tusk.
As you can see, I'm at max upgrades. Now, where are you?
We'll look on the map.
Where's the Yukis? I'm gonna
I'm
fight it.
searching for it. It moved from its previous location. There it is.
You know, I feel like it wouldn't die as much as
I found it.
Please let me out of the slime. Thank you.
It's
Dang it. Steal
slime,
them.
not slime.
Fine.
Flirtles.
You can take
are
the meat.
slime.
Steel's mine.
Here, take this
I'm at max.
and eat it.
Come on. What? No. I'm not eating phlegm. Gross.
More
What
man,
are
it
you
tastes like
talking
chicken. I do it all the time. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a freaking 5-year-old.
Ah, where was,
I
who
think-
broke the furnace that was next to the Moonstone?
Bearger. Who else? No, it was the Badger, Aline.
I took literally no damage in that fight.
Good
Okay.
for you.
Just to let you know now. Nope.
It's going down in the Strem chat.
Shut up and eat some, Oh yeah, Raisin, do you mind if I stream? Give me a moment, I can't hear you.
No one can hear him right now.
No, wait, there we go. Now I think we can hear you. Again, do you mind if I start streaming?
You do you.
Alright, because I finally figured out how to stream, which I'm proud of.
May I borrow this?
Of course, comrade.
Thank you.
I will be depositing all the curlies into the far left icebox.
I wish my mom wouldn't listen to TV really freaking loudly so I can hear it through my noise canceling headphones a floor away.
Wow.
I mean, I'm a patient person.
That's weird. I just ate a pierogi yet my health is still at 56. It was fresh. Also,
Do you have a cap? Is-
Isn't working.
No. Kula. Is part of your health bar black?
No, it is not.
Oh, weird.
Why isn't my stream working?
I'm gonna relog and see if that helps with anything.
Wait, there we go. There we go. Alright. And we're now live, I think. There we go. We are now live.
Super Twitch.
Yes,
Just
wait.
fair warning, if you talk about your Twitch continually, I'm going to mute you.
Yeah, I know. I won't. I'll try not to talk about it.
Okay. Because if I'm not talking about mine constantly, I don't see any reason why we need to hear about yours.
Understandable.
Yeah. Also, it's winter, right?
Oh, that was
The
fast.
TAM provides enough insulation alone.
Yeah.
I'm not freezing right now.
I'm the type, so it does not. There. My
The hell with these bees, man.
Which realistic isn't really that much.
Do you guys mind if I take the puffy vest from you? That's the same thing.
Yeah.
but made easier, right?
I shall drop off my backpack. Yes, which is quite the reason why I'm taking it to conserve food, even though we haven't.
Yeah, I know, T. I'm just not feeling it right now. There's one thing I don't like. It's when I come into a game and people just yell at me all the time. It just really puts me off and puts me in a bad mood. So. I think I'm allowed to have bad days. Because that's the thing, right? When I play, I'm not all that hardcore about it, I guess, right? I'm here to have fun, mistakes will happen and whatnot. You gotta be chill, and I can't stand people just freak out about mistakes being made. I can't take it. So, like, what am I missing here with these bee boxes? Does it only go one over? Because I think it's still too close. Let me make another wall here. That's the thing, right? Because I'm trying to learn, but people won't let me learn. Yeah, okay, I think this will work. I'll just put it out here in the carpet. We have one good space there. Come on, Maxwell. Nope, did not mean to build that there.
Because remember, not eating supplies individually.
That's just because you were close by.
Yeah, meaning it's an individual thing.
That Weber skin is hideous.
Let me see.
It's a steampunk themed event? Maybe? No, wait, that's just steampunk W. It's just steampunk WX. Never mind. I think they're making the next Forge type event. Just a guess.
And which chat is?
Think I may be waiting for a while for next time Stardew comes on sale. Yeah, I think somebody actually bought it for me. So I don't remember buying it myself, but it's a pretty popular game, so those are the types that don't go on sale very often. Like, for example, RimWorld. I bought that at full price because it's obviously not going down.
For my mod for me. We've decided we're going to make tree guards for the fruit trees.
Oh no.
It's gonna be awesome. Yes.
That'd be funny.
Like
Yeah.
the Wizard of Oz, which is a movie
That'd
that
be
we're
nice.
going to watch tonight.
Range, tree garden, don't starve together. How fun. I'm lying. Maybe guys, whenever it does that, occasionally if it's Wilson, it'll say, I have an idea. Oh god, okay, run, get out of base. Now! Raising, we're leaving.
What are you
Deer
leaving
clops
for?
here.
Run.
Deer.
Deer clops.
Run. Down,
The
down,
beer
down.
club. He comes with a pint.
Run.
That would actually be kind of funny.
That was really early this year.
Stop making dead beans. So I want to say that. Trying to think what the little event badge for the next event is. I want to say, yeah, but I'm thinking it also looks kind of like a beanstalk almost. Because it is green.
Oh jeez, I'm burned. I'm dying. I'm dying.
From what?
And then there also seems to be But I can't
All I
exactly.
can make is a fire pit.
I can't see an exact theme though.
Where is he?
Western or
Oh,
steam.
there he is.
He's up here.
That's a pretty fancy fire pit.
Thank you.
Yeah, the fire pit skin. That I feel like that looks almost medieval.
Oh jeez.
Anyways, I'm going back to base because I just.
Can you
realized-
stop running? I can't hit him.
I'm freezing to death.
Then go to the fire.
He'll destroy it.
Go to the
You
fire
guys
I
do not
made.
destroy fires, unless it's a fire pit. He does not destroy campfires.
I made a campfire.
Where is it? Where is it?
This way.
I'm leading him over to it.
You know, I just realized. Should we make actual eating foods?
Oh jeez. And now I'm about to die.
I think we should probably make some meaty food. Are you kidding me?
Maybe we can lead them to deer clops. There's an idea.
Yes.
I'm lagging too much to fight him myself.
And I'm too low to fight him.
Okay. I'll be over there after the hound wave.
I'm
I-
too bad.
I hit him once and run away, and I still get hit.
Honestly, I don't have any real arms on me, so I cannot partake in this battle.
Oh god, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh well, it looks like I'm finally recovering my health again.
Hounds, please attack him. Yes. Yes, you filthy fiends. Attack. No. No, please. No.
Get
No, no,
that.
no, no, no.
Protect. But most importantly, wait a minute. Can deer clubs be frozen?
Yes. Yes.
But
you
he
can.
has high resistance.
I want to see them. I
Guys,
see
don't worry.
that 37. You can do it. I believe in you.
Run.
What's the point of putting him to sleep and then attacking him again?
I didn't put him to sleep.
You can fall asleep.
Can someone
in the
get
middle
these
of
shadows
battle?
off me?
I can sure
I'm gonna be
try.
there in just a bit.
Oh, they're overlapping with deer clap sets.
Maybe not. I
Don't
need
worry.
light.
Yeah,
I
I don't
shall
think-
save you.
I don't believe I'll be able to get that shadow off you. It's overlapping
Thank you.
with deer clap.
Ugh.
Be gone, hand.
Oh god, they're all after me now.
Nice. But yeah, I want to say that would be realistic for this.
Okay.
At this point, I might as well just tank.
I'm ready to fight him, I guess. Wait, give me a sword or something.
He's
I just
dead.
realized. Oh, he is.
Wait, he's already dead, raising.
Rip.
You're
Well,
a bit
uh,
late.
Yeah, add a little health.
Yeah, we got a taunt on him.
Here, I'll give you guys some jerky there. Eat it.
Join me on the taunt side. Don't be
Thank
such a
you.
jerk.
Let's carol, everyone.
Who wants to
I
rush
don't
the
have
jerky?
Carol, unfortunately.
No, no.
Be gone, Battlist!
Someone eat it.
I will.
A fitting dance for a fitting character.
Okay. Once I warm up, I'm out of here.
Oh no, it's the default dance.
I don't have Robo.
Oh. I got all the fun. I got all those.
I played all of like 4 times.
Step dance with me, comrade.
Give me a moment. Ah, and we already have a viewer.
Yay! Hello, viewer on
Yeah, you're muted.
You guys sound similar, so it's hard to tell. Never mind. So yeah, I want to say it's going to be I want to say it's either going to be related to the marsh or the swamp in some way.
I'm
or
muting
related to
everybody.
the type of being
Don't knock
swamp.
it off.
Me too.
No, not you.
Yay!
I don't know, people are annoying me
Because, I
today.
mean, a type of, come to think of it, a type of beanstalk themed forge type event wouldn't be too out of the window, I guess. Because I mean, Don't Starve is pretty weird.
No, I can still hear you.
Just should not mention your
Oh, I just mentioned that you were muted for me. Nobody will hear anything on this end, and I don't have to hear you.
We have light bulbs, by the way.
Oh, light bulbs give. I know, I'm slow, okay? Yeah, I don't know what we can do with the eyeball. Another. Wait, we already have Guardian Horn?
Alien.
I don't know.
Welcome back,
So
T.
you have a hound trap? Or do you just use Dragonfly as a hound trap?
I'm just gonna apologize up front, T, if this stream isn't as good as usual. It's just, you know, they're compounding factors that are depressing me, I guess. Like, when you ask somebody to do something and then they don't listen. So I'm just somebody who usually ends up muting. Because that way I don't have to deal with the hurt feelings, right? Because continuing to talk to them would only actually exacerbate the situation. Like I've said it before, I dislike the really hyper aggressive stuff. When I'm trying to learn something new and I mess up or whatnot, if somebody is on my case just harassing me, I can't put up with it. I'm sorry, I just have to leave those situations because I can't deal with it. I've learned this a long time ago. Because what happens is I get really aggressive back, and then I start saying things I'll regret. At the moment, I'm looking for my living logs and nightmare fuel. Apparently, I dropped them. Oh, I have still the nightmare fuel. I just need the living logs. Okay, because I need another dark sword. There they are. Yeah, that's why I'm here too, right? Because there's enough stuff in your day-to-day life to stress out about. I don't have to worry about like being super good at the game or anything. Like I'd like to learn more about it, but when you have a really hostile environment, it makes learning difficult because you can't fail. Otherwise, people get on your case. Yeah, I'm gonna burn this one log suit here. It's down to 1%. Do we have any flingles? Oh, this flingle here needs some fuel. Log suit it. And then there's like, I'm not exactly sure what this is. Like maybe this is just me being elitist or something, but like I'm here to play Don't Starve and everything. I want to talk about the game and whatnot. And then from time to time you'll get people who just want to talk about or want to pretend that they're YouTubers. It's so, like, is it because they're young and they think that's cool? Like I never talk about YouTube really. Unless it comes up, but it makes me nervous when somebody continually brings up YouTube as if it's even relevant. Like my YouTube, their YouTube, whatever. It's just, please, I don't want to think about it, okay? And they won't stop bringing it up. And now I gotta listen to them give a commentary on their stream, too. It's like, okay, you want to stream the game that we're playing? Right. Let's talk about the game. Continues talking about the stream. It's like, do you respect me at all? I don't know. Sometimes it just makes you wonder. Like, is everybody just trying to step on you? Is basically what it comes down to. Like, I was hoping that these were, like, mutually beneficial. The time we spent together was sort of reciprocal, right? We mutually benefited from playing with each other and whatnot, but if it's just parasitic, like, I really want no part of it.
I was leading it to the beefalo. You might want to get out of here.
What about my... I will heal you.
That's another good example I just thought of. I used to ask rather what I thought to be was innocent questions. Like if I was wondering where Chester was, say, has anybody seen Chester or where's Chester? And the snark that I get back for that. Maybe it's just me not interpreting it right. I don't even see Chester. He might be dead, but like the condescension I would get so much of the time for even daring to ask where it was. It made me feel like I was playing on a different server that wasn't the kind of server I wanted to play. It was exactly the kind of server that I would leave on my own because I'm not interested in dealing with that. Like, chill out. I'm just wondering where Chester is. It's okay if he's standing 5 feet from me. I just didn't happen to see him. Can we please... Here's Chester. See, like, right there he is. He was hidden. And if I asked that question, so much of the time in this server, like, what am I doing wrong? Is it me who's causing everybody else to be like this? And I can't find his eye bone for... Oh, wait, is the eye bone inside Chester? Yeah, okay, there we go. Originally, what I wanted to do was just get rid of this dark sword on Chester. But it makes me doubt myself, because, like, if I control the community, am I actually contributing to this mentality? Are they getting it from me? Is that... Do I do things like that? Because I'm trying not to. Like, when somebody makes a mistake or whatever, I think I'm pretty chill about it. Or somebody asks an obvious question, I try to, you know, laugh about it. Like, yeah, we've all been there, right? Yeah. I mean, maybe it's just some people have been playing too long. It's hard to say for sure, but the toxicity is not good for me. I seem to have misplaced a shovel. You know what that means? We build another. And that's another thing, right? Is I am somebody who likes playing by myself most of the time. One of the reasons I got into Twitch and the multiplayer stuff to begin with was because I really didn't have a lot of experience talking to other people one-on-one in that sort of fashion while playing a game. Because most of the games I play are single player. So I thought, you know, it's a decent experience. You can learn something new. But, like, I don't have a problem speaking to myself, just talking about what's going on in the game or in my life. That's never really been an issue for me. I've usually never had a lack of topics to cover, so if people think that I need other people to be around to be happy and stuff, it's just not the case. And so when I'm putting myself out, because I'm an introverted type of person, right? I usually don't need others around me to be happy. Like most of the time, I'm just great by myself. I get to pursue the topics I'm interested in and whatnot, the things I'm passionate about, and yeah, it's just never bothered me. So then when I introduce people into it, the one thing I don't want to do is to come away from that situation feeling less happy than I would with them not in it at all, right? Because the upsides and downsides are different for people who are a bit more introverted. And I think a lot of people on Twitch are actually not that way. Most of them come here for the companionship, which makes me like really weird because like, I don't do the networking stuff. I don't talk in chat rooms even. Yeah, it's just like maybe this isn't the place for me. Maybe I'd be happier doing something else. It does make me think, but the one upside to it is the time that I spend here is a learning experience. It lets me know what I can, deal with and what I can't, and it's a rather low risk environment, right? The consequences of me failing here are not, earth shattering. They're not paradigm shifting. So it's an easy environment to fail in, and I do like that. It gives me opportunity to take risks that I normally wouldn't do in a more professional environment. So it's not like I regret doing anything here, but I've just noticed these differences that, like, in terms of attitude, me versus what a lot of other people on Twitch do. And yeah. Okay, let's see here. I see you've been saying some stuff, T, but I haven't been reading it. So just a second. You're still learning the game, so you don't want to pair up with someone who's like that, who thinks everyone knows everything you know. You're in the middle. I think that was for the introverted comment, maybe. I like playing with people, but sometimes I just want to chill. I value the time I want to play by myself, too. Yeah, in terms of... Like, that was one of the things that I thought was kind of lacking in the Don't Starve community, and one of the things I hoped to correct was, being approachable as somebody who is willing to pass on what they know, because there's so many people I've seen who simply want to sort of lord their knowledge or their experience over others, right? They really don't care about helping other people to learn the game. What they really care about is, like, inflating their own ego off of the stuff they've learned. And, maybe it's just because I'm older, but, like, the amount of life experience I have and whatnot, it's not really that valuable if I can't, give value to other people. I can't use it to give value to other people. Because ultimately that's, like, one of the more rewarding things in life. So maybe it's just a stage, and I shouldn't be in this scene anymore because I'm too old for it. I'm too old for the mentality. But I think there's still a place for it. And I've seen some other streamers who kind of value those same things. And I should get to know them better, because, like, those are the kinds of people I would want to hang out with. Because when I started YouTube too, I was mostly focused on teaching people how to play Stronghold Kingdoms, because I had spent about 4 years at the time playing the game. I knew a lot about it. I became a moderator for the developer of it and everything. So I knew quite a bit about it, and I was thinking, well, if I just quit the game now, so much knowledge that I've learned over the years is just going to go to waste, because there really wasn't a lot of content on that game at the time. There were a couple of other channels, but they weren't quite as advanced. One was kind of advanced, but he quit a long time ago, and he only made like 30 videos, I think, total. So I thought I could enter in that space and actually help people by finding compelling ways to present the knowledge and information about the game that I had learned. And I continue to try to do that in other games that I play as well. To me, that's valuable. Oh, apparently we have hounds here. Okay. I'm not... Oh, is it a Varg? It might be a Varg. Because I didn't hear any hounds on the way. Okay. Well, just being able to vent. Like, I really like being able to speak to myself, because I think it helps me work through what I'm feeling inside. You're pretty young? Okay. Well, I mean, there are all types of people. I've known some pretty young people that act quite mature for their age, and some pretty old people who act really immature, so it takes all kinds. I'm really not somebody to judge based on that, but like, if you can appreciate that level, like, I'm on the same wavelength basically as you, regardless of age. Okay, I need to eat something here. Let's hope there's something to eat in this refrigerator. Honey ham? Nah. Here, meaty stew. Perfect.
Ah, good idea. Can't wait for Clay to officially reveal them, because they'll probably say stuff about them when they do. I'm just looking for some healing items, because I don't really want to waste progress. We want to use those for the claws fight that's coming up, right?
There's a qualifiant trunk you can cook and eat.
I honestly like that approach the best, T. Right. Don't try to paint yourself into a corner or anything. Just let your actions speak for themselves. I think that's like one of the best ways to go about doing it.
Which
Then
would,
I'll eat it.
okay then, you do that. 'Cause,
Nom, 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 nom.
by the way, 18 steel wool. Man, do we have a useless slot in this chest, am I right? 18 steel wool.
If only steel wool was useful.
Yeah. I mean, there's this deluxe crockpot mod, and one of the settings for the recipe is using like 10 steel wool. Yeah. So there's more that require steel wool. Yeah. Buff Winona.
I can't decide how I want this armory to look.
Buff Willow, Buff Woody. I think it looks pretty.
I think the WX looks cool. It has a certain style to it that I can't pinpoint.
Steampunk.
No, it's not steampunk.
The new Victorian? Gonna get a shower bin outside and muddy as mud. Yep. Thanks for hanging out. It was nice.
1600s. Diving suit, whatever.
Do we have any ashes lying about? Oh yeah, we have like 7. What am I doing? Is it just me, or do I find, or is ash inconvenient to gather?
It's inconvenient because it blows away.
Exactly. Just like my life.
Oh, I just realized. You need a new OS too.
Honestly, when I'm playing on my own, I don't really find myself making drying racks that much, since I hardly even have that much meat to begin with. Shaw. You go to where they would be found in your inventory, or in their curio cabinet. Yeah. Those are...
You would just pick a random character.
Yeah. I always have my filtering to not these character specific. So for to W.
Oh, sorry.
Nice. Shall we mass produce more pierogies? I think we should, because healing is quite useful. So I'll resume mass producing pierogies. Does somebody want to mass produce meatballs or honey ham or something?
We don't have any honey left.
Did you check the bundling wraps? Because I did, and we still have
I never checked the bundling wrap.
Because I was gonna say, you could probably just unwrap one of the bundling wraps, but I don't know when to do that, because...
Hey, is that you,
I
Josh?
barely don't fight bosses much,
Yeah.
except for
How's everyone doing?
We are struggling a little bit with food because our bee box is burnt down, but we still have plenty of bundling wraps full.
That's good. What day is it? Like,
305.
Past-
Still 5.
okay. Cool.
And the
Oh.
ruins have pretty much been emptied. I'm quite good at dying, by the way.
I've just been recently overtaken by a certain game. And I pretty much have not been able to stop playing Terror Tech for the past 4 days.
Yeah, I want to play, but I don't really know.
This week, it's also free, so if you guys want to try it out, then that's a pretty good time. I wouldn't go that far, but it's certainly addicting. I said it's not the best game ever, because it isn't, and it has a lot of problems. It's still a lot of fun.
He's getting triggered. Quick, duct tape.
Excuse me, I need to borrow
So
this
that's what I
chest.
did.
It's called an ice box.
I would scream, but I don't want Raisin to get pissed off at me.
Am I usually mad at you? Wait, do you worry about me being mad?
I worry about anyone being mad.
Oh.
I
No.
don't see you get mad often.
I get salty.
What usually makes me unhappy is when people are yelling at me. Like, that really triggers me fast.
Oof.
How is rebuilding madly? It's happening, isn't it? I didn't manage to get the bee boxes back up. Okay, Elaine, I won't put it up.
I need a salute emote.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would.
Maybe in the upcoming event. I mean, they already have a similar animation in the game now. The animation when you're overheating so you wipe the sweat off of it. That looks kind of like saluting.
Frisk. Do you prefer the GSO missile battery or the GSO megaton cannon?
I must have to knock down that Wilson. Why, what's going on with your cats, Madly? You got a new one or something? Or are these existing cats that just never got along? I'm not sure what I want to do with this wall here. I think I need to make it smaller. I think that's my problem. I made it too big. What it needs to be is just an area that you can walk through and pick up stuff on either side. I made this thing way too huge. But that's part of the fun of it for me. And that's the reason why I don't like it. I don't take it too kindly when people get all hostile about it. Like the things I do in base is because I just want to play around with it and see what I like. I need a hammer here.
I'm working on WX79. I know, I don't want to unless it's mine.
Unfortunately, this would not be symmetrical. We'll have to move it. Maybe.
Maybe, I
Have to
don't know,
go-
maybe later, not right now. I just want to keep on adding stuff to WX79.
Who's
What exactly is WX79, by the way?
It's the name
not
of my
exactly
tech.
What?
I'm fine. I like to be with everyone else.
Social.
And I like talking to terror tech.
And don't go to General. Don't go to the General and save some time.
I told you, dude. I don't want to do anything unless I'm okay.
I've
So
never
it's,
seen so many
24
rocks in
weeks.
one place.
Does anybody have plans this weekend?
Not really. I never really have plans because I don't have a life.
Isn't that a character that didn't appear in Infinity War? I'm funny. Oh yeah, by the way, spoilers for Infinity War, Obi-Wan dies. Played by Ewan McGregor.
Oh, he was way over there. Okay.
Wait a minute, why do you have a saddle?
Yeah, it was
He
shaken
was
off of my
friendly.
beefalo. Existing cats who never met. I'm currently in the process of moving back in with my mom, and I left my first cat with my mom not by choice. I wanted to take her with me, and I got another one, a rescue, who's turning a year old in a few days. Nice. Hopefully it goes well. There are a lot of cats where, especially where I grew up, and you know, they would establish their hierarchies, but for the most part, there weren't any bloody rivalries. So that was always nice.
I could make a shipwreck tutorial maybe someday if I feel like it, because that's my favorite Don't Starve expansion, and I think I'm moderately good at it.
Yeah, I can't wait for that Island Adventures mod to come out. We've got to play it as a server.
And again, I'm not really the kind of person to make a tutorial video, so I should probably just tell you how.
Yeah, that'd be.
Well, it's one of those things, EU. You do it over time, you get better at it.
With like explaining stuff or making tutorial videos.
Anything you commit time to.
You know, I'm gonna try and work on getting some models.
Models are pretty good. So
Yes, I
it's
understand.
probably approved.
Oh, they have creative mode? That's cool. I'm gonna.
Gotta love how the lichen is already almost spoiled.
That
Yeah.
was easy.
You need to go down there with bundling wrap.
No, I don't want to harvest the bird. I want to feed the bird.
I don't know what I'm doing with all my hammers. I keep dropping them somewhere and I forget where I put them.
That seems very exclusive. Also, I accidentally let the poleworm out, so we're gonna have to kill that thing.
There's a hammer right next to the moleworm pen reason.
Yeah. Megaton cannons cost 13,000. Yeah.
Come on, poleworm, surface so that I can kill you. Oh, down.
You missed it.
Heck.
Good job.
Don't worry, I'm smart. Okay, you know what? You do the genocide. I'll do the craft.
Sounds good to me. I love killing things in video games.
Yeah, we all.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. Insert quote that would make everybody, unnerved.
Perfect. Which one? Oh. I don't play paladins, but it looks cool. It needs an eagle or two. Oh no, it does have an eagle. Never mind. I'm not. Yeah. I just realized that. Okay. Approved.
Wait, the
very
lizard
American.
started eating your mouse? What the hell?
Yep. Yep. It like.
And you
It
just
wasn't my
let
other
it
mouse.
suffer?
I forgot which, but yeah, I couldn't. I started trying and I couldn't. touch
Wait,
it.
what happened to your mouse?
I had a mouse, and it was either my lizard or my other mouse that took a bite out of it, and I didn't have the heart to kill it.
So, why'd you let something eat your mouse?
It was a feeder mouse.
What does that mean?
You feed it to
It's
stuff.
supposed to die.
That's another way to put it.
Like, I'm perfectly fine watching something eat something else, but once you ask me to kill it, I just can't.
What does a feeder mouse do?
It's for feeding stuff.
Feeder
Oh,
mouse are bred specifically to feed
What?
something else.
What part of feeder? do you not understand?
They can be.
why would you? But like, I couldn't imagine like buying a living organism to feed to your pet.
People do it all the time.
Well, for people
Oh.
who can't stand living organisms, they freeze dead mice and sell them as well.
Oh,
But yeah, it's for lizards, snakes, birds, some fish, even.
do we have any glowberries like normal ones?
We did.
Okay, what do we got here? He bought Black Desert Online. I've seen that game a little bit, but I've never actually played it. So raising my one cat. Just let me get rid of this helmet here. The newest one, who's turning 1, I got her at 1 month old. Sad story with her. She's smaller than the average cat too, with her own little story. And my older cat, she's 6 to 7 years old, who's had other animals in her life, but I don't expect her to act up the way she did. And you didn't expect her to act up the way she did. Since my little kitty didn't have any peanut butter, it's a little difficult getting them together. And peanut butter is how I got my old dogs to get what? Okay, get along with Polly, the 7-year-old. Huh. Bonding over peanut butter. Never considered it.
Especially when it can no longer be played because of all the lag.
Oh,
World
I thought
kitty.
because of Hound. Hound is too much.
No, hounds reached their limit around. Was it day 200?
Oh, I thought it was. I stopped paying attention after like day 10.
No,
I
I'm
just
still loading in.
stopped paying attention and
Hey, look,
started doing the
EGP.
beef.
Let's go fight Fuel Weird now.
Let's not.
Jaw.
Dwarf stars.
And I'm still loading in, by the way.
I think you might want to read
I can't.
Force Quake.
What are you trying to load into?
The caves.
Me and EU entered. Oh no!
There we go.
All right.
By the way,
Overlord.
Racing, what do you think about the emojis that I posted? Or the possible emojis that I posted?
Well, I sort of made a limit of 1 per person. You could get your own emoji. So I would think we'd leave it up to the rest of the server. If they would like to see them, then yeah, I'll add them.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure Fivos is on board. Like, how many people do I need to get on board?
Yeah, like 3 or 4, I'd say. Get them to vote for it.
Ah, crap! I
Well, I
forgot.
know there's
freaking
Fivos because
phone. I'm an
he
idiot.
likes Lucian, and one of those is Lucian Doodle.
Good
And
job.
then PSI also is probably, but I'll ask him. And then
Yep.
I'll find somebody else probably.
I forgot food. I'm an
I'd be
idiot.
happy to then.
You want to go back to the surface? I forgot Moonstone. We both
You
finished
can-
stuff.
If you go back to the surface and get me meat and get yourself a thermal stone, I'll continue deeper into the caves.
I don't even know if I'm gonna survive right now.
What's the plan today? What's the plan today for DST? It's a good question. At the moment, I've been doing a lot of base reorganization. I wanted to see more things lined up against the walls just in this area and not kind of all over the place. And then I was also in a bit of a funk because of something that happened a little bit earlier. I've mentioned this before, but I have an issue with people yelling at me. And so I was kind of upset about it. And that impacts my performance and my ability to think about other game-related objectives. So we'll see. There's a Bearger to kill, but I'll probably have to wait for the summer. Dragonfly is always an option. I wanted to do that solo with the walls.
No.
I think.
Hey,
Yeah. Okay. What were you saying, Raisin?
So close
did
to
you manage to kill the dragonfly that one day?
No.
Okay.
Has Dragonfly been killed in that world?
Yes.
Yeah, a couple times. I haven't been
I
doing
tried
it,
to solo
so
it.
Boy, did
Yeah,
that
you're
go well.
Maxwell.
what?
Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you saw the message that I posted after like the base tour conversation we had, but I think that before like you actually wanted to like make a base tour video, if that's what you wanted to do, there's considerable things that me and Sam would need to finish with the base, because right now it's just not really in a state to be presented to the public.
Okay. I didn't have any specific time frame in mind. It's more like a future plan or a future thing I'd like to do once. See what it was like.
Yeah. Oh,
Think
Okay.
it was raising.
Painkillers? Wait, did somebody just jump in here and say something and then leave? What was that?
Oh,
Wait.
it was you.
in voice chat?
Yeah, just a second ago.
I thought it was raising.
I didn't hear it.
It sounded like it said painkillers. But I have no idea.
Dream.
It
sure
sounded
who it
like
was?
Raisin's voice to me too.
Yeah. Raising, do you have a twin brother that we don't?
Nope. What else should I put in the...
Twin brother from another universe that we don't know
His
about?
twin brother, Amazing. Amazing Mel. I can just imagine it now.
No, it's a Mozzie.
It'd be like my alter ego.
No, it'd be Hazing Rel.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna... These
It's
should
funny,
be...
'cause we all know that just some stream troller.
You think that's what it was? That's why I asked if somebody had entered. And then left.
I mean, I wasn't paying attention to the Discord VC. I was too focused on bringing the EU4 jerkies.
Okay.
Also, I passed by that mush tree that I had burned up earlier. It has... The forest is safe.
Oh, wait. Okay, the soundtrack's still going. I wonder why it's not making any noise. It's like a really... Oh, it's towards the end of it. Okay. Yeah, there's just so much stuff here to pick up. Really. A lot of stuff.
In my opinion, there's no reason that you should not be able to move the map open with DST.
Wait, I forget. Could you do that in Star? Like the single player? You could just move
Yeah.
with the map open? Really?
It would pause the game
Oh.
if you opened the map.
The world shudders.
Not again.
The world shudders when it looks on Google. Never mind.
Direct when you hear about Shrek 5 coming in 2019, we stray
is it
far
really?
from God each day.
Okay. I didn't know that they're still making them.
Oh no, it's just me, myself. I don't know if they're making them.
Oh.
Food, yep. I'm running low on food. I'm not sure if I want to put another wall in here.
I mean, I have no idea if they aren't going to make Shrek 5. And with all the memes around Shrek and people actually liking Shrek, then it would be a profitable decision, so I see why they would not. Or I don't see why they wouldn't. However, I'm unsure if they would still be able to cast Mike Myers.
Thank you, Wigfred, for opening the map.
I don't get this song.
Very smart. Very.
Uh-oh, there's 3 of them.
By the way, I took your campfire earlier, so I'm warming up at it.
What is the key to drop something or put something in the inventory? It varies. So for me, I have a mod installed that allows me to drop stuff in my inventory. So I hold down ALT and you can see I can mouse over it and right click to drop. That is a special mod. I forget exactly the name of it, but I'm pretty sure I listed it in my video of the mod, the client side mods that I use. In terms of just swapping from inventory to inventory, you can see hold down ALT and then you left click. So I can move the living logs into a container or into my backpack. If I have a container open like the ice box, if I hold down ALT and left click on the jump stick, will jump to my backpack. It varies. I might have specially mapped mine to be that way. I think by default it's something else, so don't like jump into a game and assume you're going to be able to use ALT. I'm pretty sure I just remapped it that way to work for me. I forget what it was originally.
Together at all. So I think that
I brought a Telltale.
That's okay, I have a life-giving.
I just definitely would not use them together. They just really don't match. But I would use like the crock pot with like the default icebox. I think that would look
Just
good.
don't get hit. I'll be ready to finish fighting in a minute.
He's back.
I have the campfire crock pot, whatever it's called. Oh yeah.
Actually, I have the
I like
blueprints of the model, so I'm gonna start making it. Can I have that last glow bear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pizza. Glad we. Pizza.
Alright, we have acquired our first 3 moggles, and once we return to the surface, I should be able to make a 4th one.
Can I have the
Yay.
turkey?
Oh yes, of course.
Muggles for everyone.
Thank you.
Moggles for muggles.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but here in America, we call them no badges because we don't have good slang.
Okay, let's head out.
Yeah.
Am I the only person who doesn't like Harry Potter?
I've never read it.
I'm not a Potter.
Let's see. I've read it. I've read all the books and watched all the movies, so I guess that disqualifies me. I wouldn't say I was really a fan of it or anything, but it was interesting enough to read it.
I had an experience
When I
with
was a
it
kid.
similar to the Pokemon manga. I read it when I was too young for it, and it scarred me.
Oh, that's too bad.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
There's a
Don't you
Pokemon
just
story.
hate it when Cranston and Graham start summoning the shadows to come attack you?
So could be that.
Charlie just likes to be spooky.
What the frisk? So I just bought the last megaton cannon to completely pimp out my tech, and it literally just breaks in my first engagement. That's
You don't like the author madly? I think it's important to try to separate the artist from the art a lot of the time. My father has the same problem in general. He refuses, or he cannot look, I shouldn't say refuses, he can't look past the way, like, what an actor says or does when they're playing a different role, which I think art is important, and I don't think like that's actually one of the things that worries me about ever saying more about like who I am and stuff, is because people immediately associate artists with art. There's no delineation for them, and they'll paint you into a box for it. So maybe I'm just biased because I see it more as a like it's advantageous to myself as well to hold such principles, but just to kind of let you know where I come from.
It's just a really good game, and you should try it out while it's free.
Claws sign or friend?
Here, actually, I'll send you a screenshot of what my tech looks like right now, and you'll give me some critiques. Wait, how many hours do you have in the game? Yeah. Oh, okay, so I've played, I'll tell you my backstory with the game. My brother bought it, the day it came out for early access. I played like 20 hours on his account and then got bored. And then here, like 3 years later, I decided to buy it on my account and have 20 hours in it. So, okay, then you're probably better.
I have a lot of series I like, but actors I don't. But if they do a good job, then you're happy. I think it's especially when it comes to entertainment, you know, people who write fiction or play a character, there's really no reason, I think, to try to tie their real life identity into their character that they play. I mean, I can understand that's most likely where they draw a lot of their influence from the types of characters, but I just think it creates an unhealthy association and sort of typecasts a lot of characters into roles that they're not necessarily interested in playing anymore many times.
So I already know how I'm going to distribute the first apocalypse. Me and Edie, we're going to get one since we're the ones that actually went to die. And Ray's going to get one.
Where can I put them? Wait, what do you mean by shields? Like,
Oh, we actually have a lot of feathers here. I should make more signs.
oh, like, but mine covers everything. It covers like half of it, and that counts as the whole thing. Yep. Everything is covered. Actually, except for, I think, like, one wheel isn't covered by my healing bubble, but it's just one wheel, and I can buy a new one if it breaks. So I'd rather it not consume it.
The only thing I really need for a class fight, I think, is healing food. I used all of my honey poultice.
I don't have them.
Can I have a...
I don't have them either.
Oh.
They
I'll
are
help
better
with
than the
claws
wheels I
in
have
just a
access to.
second.
Do we have a hammer, guys?
I think it's in my backpack.
Which
What do
one's
you
your
think
backpack?
about the mortar arrangement I have in my, like, gun choice?
I dropped it somewhere over here.
It's
Okay.
over here.
Oh, thank you.
It can. It rotates.
No, there's also a
Somebody,
hammer in my
Yeah,
backpack
all
right
of them
here.
rotate.
Did someone kill the slurper in the wilds biome?
Why?
That was the last slurper on the map.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, who
Oh.
cares? They don't...
When you kill a fuel weaver, they respawn.
I've had problems with, like, making
Do we need more battle
other
helmets?
pets in my fleet, because they kind of just get stuck on a tree after, like, 5 minutes.
One thing I kind of want to do
I-
in Terratech is build some kind of giant facility, like with a type of asphalt that you can actually drive on.
What do we need what, EU?
Battle helms.
I know there was a pile of them right over here. I sort of did some rearranging.
I assume you could.
Oh.
I should probably put them on this side of the wall so that way we can see them. I was just trying to arrange the base a little bit better, but it's not working out the best.
Sorry.
Like I was thinking we have something for
Does anybody
tools,
have
something for
some-
weapons, headgear, and then body gear.
Anybody have electrical doodads?
You can make some. There's resources in the chests.
Alrighty then. I was just wondering so that I don't have to make one.
Did Aline find Kloss?
Nice. Worth.
The Kloss sack?
Well,
Also,
I'm ready to leave
we're
for
beginning
work.
to run low on stone, I believe.
Okay. I can do
There's
something
a whole
about
bunch
that.
of it right around here. On the ground.
Oh wait, never mind. What am I talking about?
Did somebody take my meaty stew?
Oh, that was yours? Oh my
Yeah, I was almost starving.
Frisk.
I could get more mole worms here.
Do you think it's
Or
good
you
if I
could
were to
eat your-
make a like a huge, like basically a huge moving base that'll follow me around and hold tons of items and make tons of money?
Here, I have a present for you.
Like I'll basically have a factory on wheels, and it'll just follow
Okay.
me around, mining everything as it goes and
Thanks.
refining it and selling it. Okay. And I think that would be cool because I could have it so that so it won't get stuck on trees because I'll have a bunch of plasma cutters all around it. So I won't have the problem where it gets stuck.
Heading to Kloss now, EU? Okay.
I need to, before I go to class,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So, me being too polite once again to kick people out has once again destroyed things that I hold dear. So I'm going to be passive aggressive about it. Behind everybody's back. Yay! Why do you talk about a different game in the chat for another game, huh? What's that all about? Can somebody tell me? Hello, we're going to make sure that you can't discuss your own game by talking about a completely different game with somebody else also talking about that completely different game. I'm not even sure where Cola is going here. And not sure why I'm following him either. Where is he going? There's nothing over here. Okay, he's just headed over there to Kloss as well. Like, let's say you turn in to watch a Don't Starve stream, and you hear a bunch of people talking about a completely different game. Like, what's compelling about that? Just take it to a different voice chat. There are different voice chats. Why do you have to talk about one game? Hounds. Well, how is that going to go? We'll see. It's gonna go the way of the coward, probably. How close are we to another exit? Madley says it's a little annoying to hear others talk about a completely different game unless it's comparing games together. Are you asking a question? Oh, you aren't. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's just really no point in that because it prevents people who are actually playing the game at hand from communicating with each other, right? Because I'm not hearing anybody who plays Don't Starve talking anymore. It's just it's Frisk and Josh dominating the conversation about a completely different game. I should just kick them out. That's my problem a lot of the time is I don't like being a hard ass. I just like to let people do what they want to do most of the time. But if they do something that bothers me, I'll like call them out on it or something. But I really need to lay down the law more often. Like, can't you go get a different room if you're going to talk about that game? That would work better, I think. You know, it's something that I don't have a lot of experience with, so yeah, it's a learning process for me. Okay, I'm going to go back up to the old place. Do you have a lantern, Kola?
Yeah, 73%.
Okay. I wasn't sure if
I also have models.
I wasn't sure if the reason you were following me is because you didn't have any light left.
Nah. I just wanted to wait to have it. So. And I thought, hey, may as well save fuel.
All my progress to claws is being backtracked because I'm trying not to die.
You know, I should really
Okay.
No.
No. Come on, it's easy, Jakey. We just have to find the herd. And they're always...
Wait, is the ping where the Colossus fight is? Go here. I see a whole bunch of pings now, and I'm not sure which one. Imagine Mosaic's the right one, though.
Yeah, sorry, he just pinged the tooth trap place for me because I was about to die.
Okay. What, are you running away from hounds or what?
Yeah, I had hounds on my tail. Okay, time to actually head back to Claus. Should I grab a key while I'm here?
Yes, yeah.
Can you also grab some food? That's one thing I didn't bring.
If it helps, I have 2 monster meat on hand.
I'd prefer not to eat that.
Yeah. But, you know, desperate times definitely matters. Even though we have a huge stockpile of food, at least.
That's the one thing I forgot. Well, I didn't want...
I always forget food when I'm going on my trips.
It's happened to me before. Usually my food is bundle wrapped, so it's easy to kind of overlook it when it's not in your inventory. When you don't see green.
Ooh, you know what there should be a mod for?
What?
A mod that A, makes it so you can only speak in whispers, B, doesn't show you when someone joins, leaves, or dies, or is revived, and C, wait.
What would be the benefit?
Positions isn't always there. It would make you feel, yeah, well, not PvP, but a more lonely and exciting experience where you actually have to communicate with people.
Sounds a bit like Rust.
Honestly, I would love a mod that hides the player name if they kill another player. I mean, still show the person on the receiving end. That'd be fine. Because I want to make a type of murder mystery game. I mean, I'm sure most of you know what murder mystery is, right?
Most times when no one... I should read these sentences better. Practice makes perfect. Most times when no one's around to discipline others, tweens, kids, teens, or even adults, things get out of hand, especially when it comes to someone who is level-headed trying to explain a compromise and no one listens. Yeah, I suppose. I think the yelling thing gets to me, not necessarily because it's yelling, but the reason behind the yelling. Usually it's, once again, somebody who's really perfectionist, then it's just that, you know, people in my family are a bit like that, and it bothers me then. And I don't want to be around that full time, so it's good to be able to escape it, and that's what games were a lot of the time for me. Does anybody have any food by any chance? Because otherwise I'm going to die out here. On second thought, I'm actually not going to die out here. Wait, can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Do you have any food?
I have.
Teleport.
I could, yeah.
You use the power packs.
I mean, I can. Do you want me to?
Nice.
Teleporting, we will go. You might want to... Like, fires are possible here.
9!
Why'd it strike me?
And not me.
He just teleported away.
Yeah, I need food. I don't have any on me. I know it's bad form on my part, but I need to go get more.
That is honestly hilarious.
If you need anything else, I'll bring it to you.
An extra pierogi to replace the one I fed you.
Okay.
Good thing we found all those star collars, right?
What about the star colors?
Thank you.
You know, Lean, who do you actually make? By the way, the only weapon I have is my walking cane.
Huh, that's not very...
Because I forgot to
Well,
bring
lucky for you, I picked up a couple tentacle spikes on the way.
Oh, that's really lucky, actually. Thanks.
Yay, I can stand in the star without getting caught on fire.
Did I just drop the bird? No, I put it in the chest. Okay. What? I want to imprison it, not do that.
I'm at 58 hunger. Could I have a little bit of food? Thanks.
Can I have one of those jerkies to sate my appetite?
No, all mine.
It's so sweet and peaceful with the snow falling. It's a pity to know everything will burn to the ground in just a few minutes.
Willow joins game.
We might not have enough veggie here. Can I use ice as filler for pierogies?
Aileen said he has 15 pierogies.
Okay. I need to get more vegetables though, I think. Yeah, because we're out. Cactus would be a good thing to have here. Madley says, I don't enjoy yelling either. I'm really quiet and when I'm forced to talk. Meaning when I have a headache with the noise bothering me and someone just repeats themselves over and over. Even when told the reason why, I'd prefer to not talk, many other reasons. If the reason it's a little bit hard for me to read it is because it's white text on a snowy background. So if I can just find like some other place to try to read it in, I'll be a lot better. Why are all the crock pots blue? Because I have the crock pot indicator on. Okay, when I get in the desert, maybe it'll get better. I'm not sure. When I'm forced to talk. When told the reason why I prefer not to talk, or many other reasons, then I'm pushed to confront another or deal with yelling. It's a little annoying, mainly because I don't enjoy forced conversations. Yeah, that's usually my option for forced or yelling altercations is usually just nop out of it. Like you can't yell at somebody if they're not listening, basically. Maybe I should be a little bit more open about the reason why I'm not talking. Can we start the fight without wait? You want to start a fight without me? Yeah, go ahead. I'll be there with pierogies as soon as I get the cactus for it.
Alrighty then. Who is ready?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt for me to take another 5.
I don't have any on me actually. Sorry.
You can take the rest of those.
Oh yeah, Madly, I have the chat overlaid on the game, so it's white text on a white background, which makes it really hard to read. One more should be enough.
Would it be possible for you to make it inverted?
I can also bring some jerky if you want me to pick it. Yeah, ice works as the filler for pierogi. I thought it would, but I wasn't quite sure. What happened to black desert tea? It's not working. You should refund it.
How dare the ice deer use a melee attack on me? Nobody cares. Well,
It crashed with an error when you tried to launch. Could always try restarting your computer.
Grandpa.
That's fine.
Crack. Flee into the cold. Probably drop your thermal stone too. Oh wait, I have a Krampus on me. That's probably not very good. Hey, that's my thermal stone. Be gone, fuck.
This is not good.
Okay, you know, I should probably not kite this Krampus because I am too bad at it.
Wait until he does his tongue animation, you can get a hit for sure.
Cool. Free hit, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Kill him for... red deer, red deer. Thank you. Oh, no, I didn't mean to press two.
Come on, attack me, buddy.
I mean, along. How much is that really out of 15,000?
I did not expect I would use up all these helmets.
What are you getting hit by?
I mean not Krampus, claws.
Oh.
Is it claws or clouds?
It's claws. But it's spelled Klaus.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying that there's a lot of different pronunciations of the same arrangement of letters. For those of you who are familiar with the series of Unfortunate Events.
I love that series!
Oh yeah, it's really
You
good.
have just opened the floodgates.
Yeah, you don't know what you've unleashed there.
Yes, Klaus is also my favorite character, along with Sunny. I don't like Violet.
Okay then.
Was it her thinking hair that put you
No,
off?
I guess it's because she reminds me of my own sister.
Oh.
I don't have Netflix, so I can't watch the Netflix series.
I've only seen the movie. I haven't seen the new stuff.
I've seen the Netflix series, the movie, and I've read all the books, and I love all of it.
I read all the books. Some of them I read twice, but most of the later ones I only read.
Welcome to the fight.
Glad you could join.
I'm just here to steal your kills.
Be gone. Come on, die already. Thank you.
And now for some food.
And loot.
Damn, I wish I'd recharged that telelocator. I could just warp back.
Okay.
I got a item that I probably need. A life-giving. What blueprint's that?
Lazy deserter.
Oh.
It's becoming a bit more difficult to get them together. I'll have to wait until 11 for my brother to get back from work so he can help me out. Your cats? Why, what are they doing?
What are you feeding me? Okay then.
EU madly wants to know why you're killing the poor deer.
Because I like killing things.
Because leave no survivors, that's why.
No witnesses? Shh. No witnesses.
Yes. There's no reason to keep them alive. It must be killed because we can. Is that good? Strange. Yes, they become utterly.
Where
Yes.
does the wormhole that I saw on the way here lead?
Yeah, not that far.
Yeah.
Ah, never mind then.
I had made a world with the Dream World biome, and it is connected to just about everything that you would need. There's the green biome near it, which has tentacles and reeds. The Dragonfly Desert, the Antlion Desert, some rocks, a wormhole to the pig cave. So it's pretty, and it's based at Moonstone.
Handy.
Oof.
So no good claws loot this time. Rip.
I got
That's
life-giving.
good.
I know. I just like it because I die a lot.
I carry a life-giving as well.
I die more often than I'd like to admit.
I'm pretty sure I make up most of the graveyard in this server. So don't feel too bad. Because they were in hibernation mode, we were far enough away for them to be in their hibernation state. Which is why generally when I try to build bee boxes, I try to build them a little bit farther from base, but not like right next to them to base. Oh wow, 2 life givings. Neat. You only jest? Are you jester? I don't, but I'm pretty high sanity, so I wouldn't worry about it. Anybody that needs sanity not have the blueprint?
I already have it.
I would guess Raising also has it.
The blueprint for what?
Lazy Deserter.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll just save it for whenever somebody needs sanity, which I highly doubt we'll ever need because we have a bunch of tan.
Just use it. If you haven't yet.
Well, I can't exactly tell because I'm at 160 sanity right now. Yeah. Plus ammo. Yeah. All the sanity for my collection. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna try and farm up some cacti as well as hopefully. Oh yeah. Well, I'm just gonna hope for some gear loot out of yeah. So, during the spring, if you give me a pitchfork and stuff, I could probably make a, pound trap area somewhere. I'm not sure where.
We have a tooth trap. What were you thinking of?
We can make it bigger though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Are you thinking of making it bigger? You can get some cobblestone, put it down, so we can run faster on it.
Of course. I know how to make cobblestone, but, what's our current supply of it and rocky dirt?
We have some rocky turf. I think I used all the cobblestone up, though.
Okay then.
I'm willing to make tooth traps if someone else is willing to place them.
I should be willing enough. I'll be willing to place them. So, when spring hits, if we don't have any plans for spring, what I'm thinking is Raising goes to get wood, EU mass produces tooth traps, and, I start actually laying the turf and stuff for the tooth trap area. Close to the wall. I'm saying you would go down to actually retrieve the rocky turf so that EU could continue to mass produce them. Unless we already have a lot of rocky turf.
Probably not.
Okay then. In the meantime, I'm going to go and farm a bunch of tumbleweeds in hopes of gears. And these Mongols are so good.
don't know how. And I'm not a huge fan of Unturned because all the zombies respawn where I want to build my base. Oh?
What is this, Fortnite?
Every night's Fortnite.
Ah, crap, thermal zone. Why do you keep forgetting about this?
Maybe.
I would be interested if it doesn't lag too much.
I'll go make the tooth traps next to the wormhole. What mod?
Well, I have no idea how to build a base in the first place. Makes sense.
Guess how many tooth traps I'm making?
A lot. Actually, wait, come to think of it, we don't need raising to get wood because we already have.
I'll have to plant a forest as well.
Okay.
Hopefully this
I'll
one
give
won't
you a hint.
turn
The number
petrified.
ends with a 0. Oh.
Like if you create every Tim.
Well, I made all the tooth traps.
Job done.
Job well done, comrade.
Someone should come place them, Link.
Okay. As soon as I get my meaty
I
stew.
plan on placing them once we actually get the turf laid out. Because I feel it'd be a bit annoying to dig up the turf once the tooth traps are laid out.
Tooth traps don't prevent you from placing down turf. Oh, that is a lot of tooth traps.
I got a tam o'shanter.
Nice. A fine addition to my collection.
How many do we have now?
Years ago.
Damn. Mother Russia. What, are there Nazi zombies there? I knew it. Wonder if it was him. No. Ooh, second gears. Or second gear drop. That's nice. And we have a bunch of tumbleweeds in this corner. Yeah. Have you ever heard of the turf mod? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that is really expensive.
Have they been online? Just wondering. Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna continue to look for gears, and yeah, I'm just gonna do one last sweep through the desert, then I'll come back to base. Yeah.
Oh, it's MacTusk.
I couldn't catch up with him, so I brought him here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did that axe come from?
Realistically, if I were to remake the surf mod, I would make it so that you could choose the intensity of how overpowered the turf is. So like you could make it to a scale where it's more balanced and less noticeable. Like to the scale of a garland or a top hat, like it won't combat nighttime.
I was just thinking, that axe was always there raising. It's part of the tree.
Good to know I'm not going crazy then. Okay, that was the end of that OST. Remove it. Let's get disc 2. Okay, that's not right. There we go, auto playlist. Got it.
It should charge WX whenever he gets on it.
No, that would just be overpowered or just annoying.
Every 10 minutes?
Who's gonna stand on that crap for 10 minutes in a row? Who's gonna make their entire base out of some stupid carpet that doesn't even look that good?
All this packing and sitting around has really messed up my posture. I'm probably going to have to go to the old way of walking around with a book on my head to fix it up. Do you have some people muted? If you do, I understand why you would. Just curious because I can hear you. Yeah. I muted Aline because he kept yelling at me. I don't know. He has this thing about bases where you can't make any mistakes on them or he will just flip out on you. And I wasn't in the mood for it. It's a lot of complaint. I don't know if he has problems in his real life, but it seems like he takes a lot of his anger out on us. And I'm just I've had enough for tonight. I've had enough of the condescension and the yelling or the complaining. Maybe it's not yelling, it's like complaining, constantly complaining about what I'm doing. I should just tell him, but I don't think it'd change his attitude at all.
Oh, lag. Why did
What? It seems to be fine on my end.
I'm gonna go make myself.
Yeah, I just
dinner.
got
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. I'm gonna start planting the pine cones. Since I've been around, I've noticed he complains quite a lot and puts others down a bit more than average. He has some good moments, but it's mainly latter. Yeah, I don't know exactly what. It seems like there's something else going on in his life, but I don't know. He's never really been very forthcoming with what he's going through, and I've never been the type to pry, so I'm kind of like let sleeping dogs lie on that issue, but I just can't take it. So I'm not exactly sure what I will do. It was kind of interesting, like I noticed when he was gone for those couple of days there was nobody to play with, but at the same time I was able to actually do stuff with the base, you know, which is something that I need to, like, I'm usually not interested in the base as much, but it is something that I could get better at by playing around with it and whatnot. But if he's always so very controlling about how and what you can do in it. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the best approach is for me. I'm still evaluating my options. I thought maybe just another day of not being around it would be for the best, but like I said before, I'm not somebody who usually needs to talk to, like, be happy. Like, talking to myself is just about as good for me, which is really weird. I'm not saying it's not weird, but it's just the way I am. So for me, I'm happier not having to hear it. That's why in general, I'm a really big fan of just muting in general. Like, blocking out the stuff I'm not interested in hearing about. And I think that's sort of one of the things that people who are really militant about the idea of free speech get wrong, is they sort of demand that they be given, or they be allowed to use your platform and you must hear them out, which of course works in the case of government, right? The ability to address, like, grievances and whatnot. But for a lot of private entities, there's really no need. I'm not obligated to hear you complain about me for 5 hours if you feel like it. It's not my civic duty or something.
Oh no, it's cliche. Whatever will I do?
Yeah, I got a couple of extra rows of tooth traps here. Oop, a couple more over here.
Pretty soon you're gonna be gone. Haha, roasted.
I'm just gonna hang this monster meat up because I don't think we could
Have
ever
all
make
the
anything out of it.
War by now?
Are all the what?
Have all of us seen Infinity War by now?
The Call of Duty game? What's Infinity War?
There's a lot of memes surrounding it.
Oh,
such
it's
as,
Marvel.
Battlefield. Nice. What color? Makes sense.
I haven't seen I haven't seen a Marvel movie, I should say, in a long time. Maybe 3 years. So. You did end up leaving Discord a bit because of a few complaining, ganging up on others without being mature about it. See, I like free speech, but if free speech is only allowed for a certain party, it ticks you off a little. Oh. No, it just seems like, for me, a lot of the people who really advocate it only advocate it because they want the right to be obnoxious assholes in your face about stuff a lot of the time. But I know I'm just generalizing, and that's kind of my personal experience with it. I'm just sort of generally saying that me not wanting to listen to you is not a violation of your ability to speak. It's just like you don't have a right for me to listen. Old Marvel, you loved it. New Marvel is irritating. Well, I think we were talking about the movies more specifically. So Infinity War, I see it's a 2018 movie. Came out April 27th. Oh wow, that was not that long ago. Now I'm like 3 movies behind on that stuff. To be honest, I really don't care about expanded universes and stuff with Marvel or DC. It was never something I really followed. I mean, they're good movies if you like action-packed kind of fist fighting and all that kind of stuff, but like I've got a lot of stuff to do to begin with, so it all comes down to where do you invest your time. I could stream a game or I could watch a movie. Like, which one do I do? To be honest, I'd rather stream the game because there is more than just passively consuming something going on here. So I get to play the game. It's very interactive. There are people that I have to talk to and stuff. It challenges me in ways that just watching a movie would never challenge me. So I think that's there's merit in that a little bit more than investing time in watching a movie. A lot of your opinions are reasonable. In all honesty, you explain yourself really well, just to let you know. I'm glad I'm coming through clear. I have the tendency to cut off my ideas mid-sentence when I think of a better way of rephrasing it, which can make some of my thoughts sound really scattered all over the place because I'll begin on one train of thought and then jump over to another one that I think like better encapsulates what it is I'm trying to express. Hi, Madly. Oh, you're Frisk? Okay. Yeah, I muted you in Discord as well, because a lot of people in Discord were just talking about un-game related stuff for some reason. And I'm the type of person who just, rather than trying to control situations, I would just nod out of it. Like I said before, I'm really weird, in that I don't need other people around for me to be happy. So, if other people are making me unhappy, I'll just leave. It's really simple being me, I guess, in that sense. I will unmute you tomorrow, okay? It's not really a mute, it was just like a slider that I turned down so I couldn't hear. I just really wasn't up for dealing with it tonight. I mean, it's not that I don't support you trying your own thing, it's just when that's like the reason you're here, it makes me wonder. And maybe it makes me a little bit concerned, like what perception is for people or of others who don't do YouTube, of people who actively make content on it. Like you try to behave a certain way because you think that's how all of them, or that's how people in those circles behave, when it's really not. I'm a little bit concerned about that because I feel like you might be falling into that from time to time. Like this idea of, okay, I've got to eat something here. Got stew. Of like eyes glued to the number of viewers on a stream. Like I've never watched that. I've turned that off as quickly as possible because I really don't care how many people watch it. And I'm not interested in being reminded of it all the time. And I'm not really sure of any other streamers who really care that much, who are doing it as a hobby, maybe? I don't know. It just seems like a weird priority to like just randomly talk about number of viewers. Like if you take a look at my chat right now, I can't see how many viewers are watching it. I don't care. I don't want to know. It doesn't impact how I will behave by and large. You know, just by not knowing those metrics, it allows me to be more authentic because I don't feel any sort of pressure. Like I'll behave the same whether I have, you know, 0 people here or 20. It's just the way I like to live my life. You like old movies more than new? You have... This is Matt here. I have to really like and know a lot about the background, etc. of many other things. You're not too weird. You remind me of how some people used to be instead of others being all up front and everything. About everything? Oh. Yeah, there's just a lot of information that a lot of the times isn't relevant, and it can lead to people making flash decisions or flash judgments about you. And in general, I feel that, you know, when people know me well enough that I'm able to introduce that side of me where people will also who hear about it will also pay attention to the context. I think that's about the right moment to introduce it. But before that, I don't think it's all that important to getting along. That we absolutely agree on everything or come from exact backgrounds. It's a lot of the time it's just not necessary to bring that into the conversation. Last time I planted trees here, they all turned into petrified trees within like 3 days. You tried to refund Black Desert Tea, but wasted your time? Did you get it through Steam or through the website? Because Steam has always, well, I've only done it once, but they were pretty prompt in refunding me my money the time I bought Starbound, which proceeded to perform worse than any other game I've ever run on this computer.
I just noticed that my hibernation got destroyed.
It melted off of you?
Almost.
Okay.
3%. But fortunately I know it, so yeah.
Oh, you meant wasting your time with trying to get it to work, T. Okay. Well, I mean, if it never works, yeah, just go ahead and refund it. That's why the refund policy is there. Even though I've heard that the Australian government was actually pretty influential in making Steam implement a refund policy for games, because they didn't do that before. All good, more money to buy Stardew Valley.
You can use deconstruction stabs on spider eggs?
Yeah, because Weber can craft them.
Wow. That's something I would not expect, but that's cool.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. To build another fire here. I only have a thermal stone.
What do we even use soap to craft stuff anyway?
A lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, true.
Sewing kits, fishing rods, bug nets. It's loads of fun. Reminds me of the old Harvest Moon. If you search Harvest Moon DS cute, the graphics resemble a little.
Wait, what were you talking about? Sorry, I zoomed out.
The Harvest Moon names. For some reason, I was thinking Wild War. That's Animal Crossing.
Harvest Moon? I've never played Harvest Moon, but yes, I've heard that Concerned Ape was largely influenced by Harvest Moon. Concerned Ape is the developer for Stardew Valley.
Oh, we're talking about Stardew Valley?
Didn't he develop almost the entire game himself? Like, he did the programming, the music, the art. It's like a fairy tale indie story, really, when you think about it.
The minimalistic combat, I know. I mean, I think it's more minimal than Don't Starve, and Don't Starve is pretty minimalistic. On combat, I mean.
Yeah, they're not many special moves or anything like that. There's some different attack patterns in the bosses.
Each type of weapon has its own special move.
Holy crap.
That's that's only the Forge, though.
No, I'm talking about Stardew Valley.
Oh.
Trying to wait for it to go on sale. I think it might have to wait a while. I imagine the Steam Summer Sale, Stardew Valley will have a sale for that as well. Or be on sale during it.
I might buy it when it's on sale if I have to. Ah, damn, I forgot to eat before I went through the wormhole. Oh, jumping right back through.
I should actually make the bee boxes.
I feel like I don't know.
Madly has
I'm
over.
pretty sure they're in the storage right between the fire staff and.
You have over 100 games on your wish list. The summer sale will be amazing. I've cut down on the number of games I buy, mostly because I realize I don't end up playing any of them usually. But once again, that's particular to my situation because my situation is pretty weird. Like most people who play games do not create videos about them, so. Hey, it's a butterfly.
So let me know if you guys. So are we going to want to make the tooth trap bigger?
What moose trap?
The one through the wormhole?
That was an angry bee.
It's not exactly very easy to dig up since I have to click through the or in between the tooth traps themselves. Looks pretty killer.
Madly says I play mostly every game I have. And T has one game on the wish list. Okay. I think I have about 200, but that's because Valve prompts you to run through a queue and say which games you like and stuff. So I just randomly looked through it every single sales event, I think, and picked up stuff.
What happens if you relocate Volt Goats with the telelocator? Yeah, I know the manual method. It's very slow and annoying.
I hate kitty litter. A little off topic. She walked in and walked out of her box without doing anything, but had wet feet from falling into the bathtub.
But you are. It just takes a while. Especially in this world, since the Aniline Desert is quite far from base. I feel eventually, if we do want to go for full mega base, we should try to relocate a herd. Because honestly, I think full mega base would be fun.
Usually the reason we can't do it is because of performance issues.
Right. Oh, shoot, I'm freezing. Good thing I have this Savannah turf. And I just happened to notice this umbrella here to prevent me from getting wet. I would appreciate if somebody could. Never mind. I got it.
This is why you don't bring Chester planting trees. Chester? Yeah,
That
he's
makes-
being stummered.
Ugh.
Usually about this time I end up wearing this raincoat.
I might just want me one of them. Nah.
You miss your dogs, you love your cats, especially Theo. I wish I had a pet to run with and go out with more. I do have a lead and a leash for one cat, but she falls asleep when it's on. Oh my god, frogs. Not good, not good, not good. No, no, what the? I was focused on the wrong thing. Nope, that's wrong. Okay, put grass. Nope, okay, we can't use grass for that. I wanted my walking cane back. Okay. I think I'm pretty happy with that.
Get to the safety of the mole
No,
worm
I do not.
farm.
I say get to the safety of the pig farm.
Yeah, that's probably safer actually. Get
As
to the
soon as-
safety of the pig farm.
Aw, that's cute.
Ha!
Eat.
I really need to find something to eat. Like a pierogi. The
I
pigs,
want to draw fan art now.
pigs haven't been out.
Oh no. You
Of
said
that character I sent you a picture of. He's so adorable and precious.
It's time for the pigs to
Good
protect
job.
us. Wait, what? You're making them fight each other? We need them to fight frogs. Get them on this froggy train.
It feels weird because the character is probably older than me, but I want to adopt him.
which character?
He doesn't have a name as far as I know. Which is sad. Because he deserves a name.
Hmm.
I will copy the link and post him in off top.
Fairly basic. Unique character though.
It's his personality that I love. Well, kind of. Not exactly.
What, is he made by Andrew Hussey or something?
What?
It's just an obscure. It's just a slightly obscure webcomic designer. I wouldn't worry about it. So are the frogs still dropping?
No.
That's good. Saves me. Yeah.
Those bees will never give up on Chester. You had a Cocker Spaniel who sat on a military needle and got sick, missing a few chromosomes. That's what my mom said as a joke. I had a Yorkie who died of old age at 16, a chocolate lab who died of a tumor, 10, an orange cat who was 3, and a service dog who's a chocolate lab in memory of the older one. You also had a Shih Tzu, which was really slow. I'm not really a dog person, mostly because they require way too much attention.
Does he have us muted again?
What?
I don't think so.
Why? What's up?
Buddha, what's going on? What are you doing? Why are you randomly barking at? Wow, what's the window? God. Hacker man. So we're gonna use Savannah Turf and fuel.
You can if you want to.
Okay, because I was gonna say, I don't really think what else we can really use, because nobody likes using Savannah Turf as decoration.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
I should really get the quick drop mod.
Yes, you should. It allows you to drop piles of stuff in one small area.
Without the need to naggle team.
My new cat, Theo, she's a cat who needs a lot of attention. Yeah, I suppose there can be some more needy cats than others. Most of the cats I've been around are pretty standoffish, but I know a few that will follow you around and whatnot. Still nowhere near as much work as a dog. Like dogs, you can legitimately screw them up if you ignore them and stuff. It's like having a child. T's just bored of every game right now? I mean, I probably would be, but most of the time I don't play games, so... Like, when I get 3 hours to play DST, I suppose it's not as... I shouldn't say I don't get much time. I play, like, DST every night for about 3 hours, and then I have other games that I do series on and whatnot. But a lot of that, you know, the thought process is a bit different. Because I'm not playing it necessarily to see what the game... Well, I'm always playing it with the idea of what kind of videos I can create about it in the back of my mind. Which I think alters the experience of a game in some ways. Because the objectives are different. Like, there's a little bit more wonder associated with the game. If we don't have a lantern. That was close. I need to get light bulbs.
Drawing.
Okay.
Who has the bee combs? I'll just give you these bees here. I've got like 5.
I've decided to do a quick sketch before actually drawing it. And hopefully this will make my art better.
Good night,
Alright, I
too.
want to say the area should be done for now. But that's for now, not later. I mean, we're probably gonna expand it. Darn. Sorry.
Oh, that bee is just not going to leave me alone, is it? Unbelievable. Just spiteful to the core.
Oh crap, I'm about to die.
From what?
Shadows, because I'm not being careful on the painting. And there's also 3 of them.
Are you in the caves?
No. I'm just running around base like a lunatic, that's all. Holy crap, all my stats are incredibly...
You're WX, right?
Yeah. So I'm trying, I'm trying to not die. 22 health, 20.
Okay, those trees should last for a while.
The one that's aggroed on me or the... Thanks. Phew. Back to a manageable level of panic. 2 health though.
But it's just she wasn't. I can't spell the word properly, but it's like weaned. She was a runt who was left to die by her mother. Mother died. She was supposed to be. She's looking for shelter. She was a runt on... okay. She was supposed to be euthanized, but she was sent to a shelter where I grabbed her since she was the last kitten. Short form of her story, and to know the shelter lied about her age, and I got her mother. Since... I don't know if it's just me or if some of these sentences are not the best, because I'm having difficulty reading them. Okay, the base is over here. Since the person who brought them in found her as a newborn. Oh. I think you usually call them runts of the litter. Maybe that's what you're thinking of, a runt? Kittens need to be weaned by the mother until they're roughly 6 months. Yeah, I suppose. Unless you tried to do it yourself.
Oh, that's a nightmare. There isn't really any reason to go insane. We already have a lot of people, right?
There's never enough nightmare fuel.
I have 30 on me at the moment.
Yeah, not all of us use dank swords yet. Oh, thanks.
Well, it's a really good weapon for Maxwell because the sanity regenerates automatically.
Yeah.
Did Bearger eat all the other honeycombs, or did I leave them in the backpack somewhere?
Oh, shoot.
Because I never really checked. I know he got away with some stuff, but I wasn't sure exactly the extent of it.
What was it original? I don't really see any reason. Because it's a non-renewable resource, right?
You can get it from Bee Queen,
Oh, yeah.
but that needs to be fixed as well.
Speaking of which, should we murder Bee Queen against him?
Yeah, the problem is the wall got destroyed, so I have to fight the tentacles. Which I should go there and do. I'll get the hive hat. Hive hat. Raincoat.
What can I do?
No idea.
Already done.
You want to kill a dragonfly? You could try your hand at that. Oh wow, you did a nice job here with the floor. The cobblestone. Looks really spiffy.
Thanks.
I had quite a few honeycombs yesterday left out that he didn't touch. Yeah, I thought there were more. I'm not just sure if Aline has them all or what's going on with them.
Quality con.
Are you quitting for the night?
You would be correct.
Okay. Good night.
Oh, you're going?
No, I thought you were quitting for the night.
Oh no, I was logging off for the sake of a joke.
Oh, okay. Oh, Frisk is back as well. It's a bit light.
Hello, Frost. Even though I'm not raising, you specifically address raising, but I don't really care.
Yay, lag. Hey,
Lag.
Frisk.
Delicious.
Okay.
Should I kill this pig that's outside of its pen?
Maybe. Maybe.
You should close the pen doors if they haven't been yet on the pig farm.
Well, no, it's just like sitting out here. next to the moleworm farm.
Okay. Yeah, just finish it off or something.
Okay, why can I still hear my own stream? No, sorry, I thought I had it running. So I got confused. That's why I could still hear it.
Why do you even have it in the
Why
first
do
place?
I mute you?
Sorry, it wasn't my stream. Because I remember stopped streaming. And so I thought it was an echo from my thing. I was confused. But then I remembered I had raisings running.
I guess that makes more sense. What was that? Why are you at 1 HP?
Did I kill the slow pig? Oh, sorry, I can hear him.
There's no reason not to. We want the bacon. Because we can all agree that bacon is great.
By the way, Raising, I'm turning you up to 200% because I can barely ever hear you.
Now, that would be an issue on your end.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even have headphones.
Just gonna learn this lazy deserter because I assume everyone else has learned it.
I haven't, but I don't really need to. Do I actually? No, never mind. I need to recover sanity. Save me. Unless you already used it, where in which I don't care.
Wait, let me check if I have it.
We're gonna have a lot
I
of
don't have
tentacle
it either.
spikes after this. So if you've
Well,
been
that's
using
good.
spears, you can swap out.
It would be
I can
good
see it's
if
still
it-
winter.
It's not winter. It's spring.
Then why am I freezing?
You
Because
freeze
it's
in spring.
Yeah.
Wait, the Moonstone cools you off?
You didn't
Yeah.
know that?
That's a downside.
That's why-
Upside in the summer.
We had it balanced with the skilled furnace before for that reason.
Yeah, but now it's gone.
Hmm.
It would be kind of cool if you could reverse the Moonstone in a way or something. I don't know. Or like have a more, or have some. Yeah. Like some type of sunstone that parallels the Moonstone. Although it would. Yes, I know that. But I mean, the idea is basically just having a star color replace the Moonstone. That would basically just do the same thing, but instead of, yeah, you get the point, right?
Excuse me, I'm gonna have to put on OST because I run out of music.
Oh,
Oh, this is the Hound Trap. Wait, are we fighting Bee Queen right now?
No.
Oh, alright.
I believe they're preparing for the fight later.
I can try to help with that.
Getting off the same time tonight, Raising? Yeah, probably. 10:30 or so.
So
And
some of you is
technically
gonna
that
go
one
with
person
other
doesn't
guy.
even fight. They hide in a bush hat while they watch tentacles fight him.
How do you collect the drops again? Just, one at a time?
Or use the laser forger.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Do you want to kill that?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Oh, just.
I cleared out a bunch, but I only got one tentacle spot.
I know that we have at least 5 tentacles on the base.
Well, that's great for the lag, wasn't it? No idea what happened there.
You know,
Yeah, my connection's yellow.
there was this one server that me and my cousin Nate were playing on.
Let me
And
go.
he got,
I'll run back to base.
and because of that
Never
server,
mind.
he has
You have.
a
Should you just use your life giver, or should I run back to base?
I'm gonna find it.
Don't worry, Raising.
Just keep the... Don't walk around it. Okay. Because that would cause the tentacle to swap.
I'm gonna mute my game sound so that you don't have to hear WX frequently get damaged.
Why am I constantly losing sanity?
Tentacles.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna get these honeycombs in case we need to make more e-boxes.
Okay. We definitely need more.
So I'm gonna just start picking a bunch of stuff up.
It'd be great if we could,
Oh, lovely. Hounds.
well, I guess we can, I guess I can use that, trap that we set up. Since I'm fairly close to it already.
And I'm on the brink of starving.
Right. What are they doing?
Follow me, boys. Haha. Yes, follow me to your doom.
Oh, whoop. Not want to harvest.
Didn't you bring an umbrella or something?
Yeah, I brought an umbrella. Wish I had an eyebrow.
Oh, like I do?
But apparently they keep going missing, so I can't.
Well, I have an auto unequip at 1% mod, so I don't even have to worry about that. But I still do check my durability from time to time. And I can make it apply to only certain sets of things.
That's a lot of tentacle spikes.
I want to take all of them, but I don't have the inventory space to take all of them.
Dang. I'm actually walking to base because I don't have the inventory room to go through the worm. Oh wait, I just remembered you could just. Oh. I just remembered that. For some reason I thought it was a cave entrance. Or
Well,
tree.
golly, I feel silly.
Yes, yes I do. Stop mimicking it.
I said I feel silly.
So do I, though.
Just start feeding it tentacle spikes.
It's even more amusing to be on the other side of it.
Okay, I'm gonna drop a bunch of stuff, and I just want you to feed it through it, so I can see what it's like on the other side.
Okay.
Actually, I'm already almost at base.
Like, does it just appear?
Yep. Or it pops out of it.
That's
Just like
actually
any
kind
player
of
would.
funny. Well, I'll be taking these tentacles back to base. Where in the armory do they go?
Just try to stack them in one area.
Base, I can take your umbrella off for the time being, since I'm gonna be running around the desert. Because I don't know where now.
This isn't as organized as it should be. I think I'm just gonna drop one here.
I forgot how to drop them on the, like all on top of each other.
You need the mod.
Oh, I don't have that.
And then you won't be able to do it.
Well, I'm just gonna start lining up all of our tentacle spikes. Then we'll count out how many we have.
I just have a few trinkets that I'm gonna set out over here because I don't know where I'm supposed to put them. I also picked up 18 cactus flesh if we can use that for anything.
Why am I going so crazy so quickly?
Probably because you have wet stuff on you. Stand by the
I don't. Do we not have a tent yet?
I don't think anyone has built one this game.
Can I build one?
Why?
Because we're gonna need one later on for sanity.
Later on, it's already day 320.
You never know when someone's gonna need a tent because they're because we're out of TAMs. Well, like
When
that's
is it
ever
ever
gonna
gonna
happen.
happen? That's a better question.
Hey dude. Now I'll definitely not get wet. Ow, my knee.
I'll trade you this Wigford helmet and 10 umbrellas for that umbrella.
No,
Yes,
I already have both of those.
it's a good deal.
I already have both of those. I could make 3 umbrellas if I wanted to, but I won't. Because that's a waste of resources.
I mean, really though, why can't people just keep track of the umbrellas and make sure that they don't break? Yeah, true. I guess I am too. But still, I didn't let an umbrella break on my head. I mean, I know Racing did at some point, I think.
Really?
What did I do?
think so.
He thinks at one point you'll let an umbrella break.
On this server?
I think so.
I think it happened when it was down in the caves mining rocks for the fossils.
Do you guys mind if I make a tent?
If you really need one, make one.
Okay, Aline, you tell me where to place it, because you're good at base design.
In Arm, do we want to deal with the shadow pieces?
What about the shadow pieces?
Yeah, I gotta say, I don't know
What?
as much since I'm a Wigford main. I mean, not Wigford, Wicker bottom main.
Oh, that's right. Somebody was asking what they should do a while ago. We need to find the bishop headpiece, I think. The broken headpiece for the bishop.
Should we put it in with this square that you guys are building, or do you guys have a plan for that?
That square is for my rabbit farm.
A beehive red.
Specific reason. Maybe I can put it next to the skeleton.
Why do you do this to me? Is that enough to counter Dark Sword? Wow. Cool, somebody deal with it. Oh. Raisin, you deal with that.
What should I deal with?
Since you seem to have an infinite pool of sanity.
What do you want me to
That's
deal
because
with?
he does.
Yeah.
What do you want me to deal with?
Tentacles on tentacles on tentacles on
Very
tentacles.
specific
Wait.
reason. Shelter from certain things. Where once we run out of eyebrows and umbrellas, like I know we will. Because people are gonna not keep track of them.
Like the idiot.
Also, Aline, just suggest where you think I should put it. This area is almost full except for like right here. There we go.
What if I don't?
Aye aye, Captain. Now where are our tentacle spikes? Because I have no weapons. Oh, right. Put them down right over here next to the armory. That one's not 100%. There we go. Fight me. Come on.
So do we have any idea why the world gets laggy around day 500? Why can't we just keep them in chests?
I got what? How do you waterlog nightmare fuel?
Isn't it like already? I was gonna say, isn't it already partially water or liquid? Oh, hello. That was a surprise. A random mosquito out of a tumbleweed. I actually forgot that was a thing. Does anybody agree that walking speed without the walking cane is almost unbearable?
You're stuck in the kennel with your kitty? How come you can't take the cat out of the kennel?
Gonna have to refuel the modules soon. You can refuel them.
I'm gonna be closing down the server pretty soon, so getting to a place where you'd want to respawn in.
Okay then. I guess I'll make my way toward base then.
You guys, ultimate sanity gain.
We are fully aware.
Where's the hibernation vest?
What is
Give
the
me a
most sanity regeneration based body slot item in the game?
True sanity regen. I'm
Understand.
getting like 1 sanity every 2 seconds. Sheesh.
Sheesh, Lewis.
Actually, no, I'm getting a sanity a second. 60 sanity a minute. Jesus. Staying insane? Who says staying insane? And I'm like, what?
I figured out what you're trying to say instantly. I don't know what you're.
But already, oh. I
Rip
think he
server.
shut down the server.
Well, I knew that. Well, that was the time that I stayed for the entire play session. Yay. I feel accomplished. Yeah, thank you.
Well, night raising.
Yeah, good night. Thanks for playing.